Hello, and welcome to my channel. I'm the Coins Monster. What's up, guys? Thank you for coming in today. I'm going to be talking about Qredo, why I believe Qredo is a good project, and why I believe it has potential to grow, not only for the remainder of this cycle, but also for the years to come. Okay? I like Qredo for 4 reasons. 1, it has a good team. 2, great tech. Independent, self-reliant, that makes it effective. 3, great tokenomics. And 4, excellent backers. In recent news, I read Qredo ended up partnering with MetaMask Institutional, who had already invested in this project before. Alongside MetaMask Institutional, you can see we have Deribit, Celsius, Coinbase, Nexo, among others, but these are the biggest names you can have in crypto. Furthermore, in the seed rounds, you can see all these major capital investment companies had backed Qredo, and we also have how Quant performed in 2020 and 2021, right? So, having done a deep dive into this project, guys, I can honestly say you should definitely do your research, look into it, talk to some devs, get to know the tech a little bit better, okay? But today, I will discuss with you what Qredo is, what its protocols are, look at its coin market cap, and its technical analysis to see the projection. Okay, here we go. What does Qredo offer? Well, blockchain interoperability, lightning fast settlement, and secure decentralized custody. How? With 4 major features. Well, decentralized MPCs, cross-chain settlements, cross-platform liquidity, interoperable, and open source. So, what this means is basically Qredo will be aiming to solve the biggest and the billion-dollar problem in crypto, and that is decentralized access and storage to your private keys. Guys, this to me is a real use case. Okay, how many times in 2020 and 2021 we've read about stolen funds or hacking? 1.9 billion in digital assets stolen or hacked into in 2020. Why? Poor security. 500 million were stolen from DeFi protocols alone in 2020. Why? People didn't have control over their assets. I mean, let's face it, if you don't have good security, you will not have control over your assets. It's plain and simple, right? So, what is Qredo? It's a protocol. It's a layer 2 decentralized custodian protocol with compliance and governance controls built into its consensus mechanism. Guys, keywords: custodian, consensus. On top of layer 2 exists a layer 3 decentralized communications plane that enables conversations to be replicated across all peers instantaneously, yet provides built-in end-to-end encryption for privacy and security. Qredo protocol makes a use of multi-party computation to generate segregated deposit addresses and eliminate the risk of private key theft. The MPC nodes sign transactions via consensus-driven workflow, which is secured without the need for centralized private key storage. Guys, imagine not having to worry about getting your funds stolen or your account hacked into ever. This is huge. This is a big use case in my opinion. Now let's take a look at the tech a little bit. Okay, how does it perform? Well, to decentralize the private keys, Qredo uses the cryptographic breakthrough of multi-party computation, the MPCs. That is the decentralized MPC we saw here, implemented using a threshold signature system. So, guys, you have multiple nodes and multiple validators. Okay, so they will create a validating system that authenticates your digital signature before any transaction is made or before any access is actually made. Okay, it's plain and simple like that. Now, aside from this, you can see it's fast. Okay, because it can handle thousands of instructions per second. How does it do that? Well, it doesn't have to depend on any of the projects. So for example, it doesn't have to contact the systems in HBAR blockchain. Right? It's simple, it's there, it's fast. Consensus MPC network is consensus-driven MPC network that eliminates digital asset theft, programmable governance and workflow with built-in security for institutional trading. Guys, institutional trading here means mass adoption. And client and partner API means more and more developers can come onto this blockchain, which means the network and the node will just keep growing. Okay, so in my opinion, this has a lot more growth to it than it seems at this current point. Now, if you take a closer look at the token program, you can see it's actually a very rewarding tokenomic system. Okay, you have the QRDO auto staking program. Anyone that holds QRDO within the Qredo network will automatically earn a staking yield of 10.1% APY, payable in monthly in QRDO. So coming soon, we have transaction mining. So the Qredo network charges a network fee of 0.5 basis points of the layer 1 asset being transferred or traded. The fees are rebated up to 99% in QRDO tokens. Validator rewards, liquidity mining, you have all these functions going. So they have a roadmap. So this project to me is not going anywhere. Now, let's take a look at the token metrics. We can see here there are a total of 2 billion tokens, the max supply. The total supply currently will be 1 billion tokens, but out of these billion tokens, only 33 million are in circulation. Only 33 million. Now, the market cap is 198 million. Well, it was sitting at 214 million just a few hours ago, but hey, that's what the market does to you. It brings it down a little bit. But fully diluted market cap is close to 12 billion, which means it's a 60x to get up there. It's 60x. Now, do I see it going to that price now? This cycle? Absolutely not. In the future, for the next bull run, definitely yes, it can do. Now, where do I see this going in the short term? Well, let's take a look at the technical analysis of Qredo. You will see I already have a chart drawn because I've been following this project for quite some time since it was sitting all above $1. Okay, now looking at the chart right off the bat, what I see is a retracement is essential for Qredo at this very moment. Okay, what I will do is I will redo the chart so you can see clearly what I'm projecting. Okay, now would I buy this at $6? Absolutely not. Okay, so first thing we'll do is take this trend line and drag it up in here. Okay, second, we'll use the Fibonacci and we'll find out the retracement. The Fibonacci to me looks like it will come back up to this bottom trend line. That means anything between $5 and $4 will be a great buy for Qredo. Why $5 and $4? Well, this indicators of this histogram right here has to come back down and print a red histogram. The ADX has to follow, and then the reaccumulation can take place, which means the stochastics at that point will be reset and the RSI will be reset as well. And what will that do to the price and the pattern? Well, what I'm expecting at this point to make is sort of a pennant. Okay, and in this pennant, the price should have a retracement and it will perform some sort of a bull flag by down here, up here, down here, up here, and then consolidate in this range before it blasts off. Okay, and the buy zone that I would personally look to add in here is between 471 and $5.40. This would be my ideal buy zone for qrdo. Okay. Now the projection according to Fibonacci's for this bull cycle seem to be anything between $14 and $30. So from here on out, the percentage gains on qrdo is a 450% gains. Okay, so guys, great project, real use case, good roadmap, and they will soon become a DAO governance. So they have growth possibility in the future as well. Okay, definitely recommended to do some research on it. And thank you for listening. I will catch you in the next video. Stay blessed, stay safe.